Howdy, folks. Also, hi. It's what day is it? It's Thursday, and it's time to play spooky games again. And I think that I'm gonna spend a bunch of time getting back into some Eternal Darkness because those levels are really cool. I also kind of want to get into some Silent Hill 3. I've been in a Silent Hill mood lately because of that new Silent Hill F, so I was gonna do that. But let's go over here. Oop, and I didn't set it up, but I'm gonna do that right now. I was thinking of doing a review of that game somewhere because it is a refreshing return to the Silent Hill franchise, because those of us who've been following that have not had a good game in years. And that one finally gets back to something cool, but Silent Hill 3 was the first one I played, and so I was kind of thinking of getting into that. This thing I'm using is updating, so we're going to wait on that real quick. But yeah, also love Eternal Darkness, and would really like to get back into that. I need to assign some captures here. Bop. And then we can get down to business. Yeah, I think we did that it's like a Myanmar or like Indonesian level last time. I really only did that first bit. We got to see a little bit of Sanity stuff. I would really like to see some more Sanity stuff. So that's kind of what I'm hoping happens today. We got audio. There we go. See if this works.
Deep into that darkness peering.
Seems good.
Long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting.
All right, let's get into it. That Silent Hill had a sanity meter, and I got really excited. And I was like, are y'all going to do some sanity effects? And that's not what it was for, unfortunately. Okay. Yup, cool. I'm hoping I picked the alignment there that, one of them doesn't allow you to heal your sanity for a while. I guess even if I have the ability to heal my sanity, I might just not do it. Just so we can see some fun stuff. The darkness comes. Okay. So, let me remember here. How do you... Is it this? It's A, right? All right. This is how you run. Right. So that Centurion guy chose a ancient's artifact, turned him into a skeleton boy, and then we went to, again, that Indonesian Myanmar level. That girl met Mantarok, the giant Cthulhu eldritch horror thing in the floor, and it gave her her heart. And then the Centurion guy, I can't remember his name right now, killed her. But we don't know if he got the heart, and I believe that he did not. I believe we looked at all this stuff already, and we opened this. Did we just go ahead and get a new page? Hold on, let's see. No, we don't have a page. We do have a dresser key. I don't believe we have access to a dresser. So I guess we're gonna look around. We're gonna look around the house. This is kind of what happens in between everything. Is you go back to the house here, and you have to figure out what the next page is, or the next step here. Alright, so I'm trying to remember. I think this door back here is going to be your observatory. With the huge globe and stuff. And I don't think we can do that yet because we need a little lever thing. Let's see. What did we learn? Did we get something? No. Wait. Actually, now that I think about it, did we do this little puzzle thing. Okay, no, they're all lit up here. Okay, yeah. So if you'll remember, if you were here last time, you see the painting up there shows where the sun is. So you have to light up the candle that corresponds to the painting. So we say a small shrine of candles. Their placement appears to be very deliberate, corresponding to etchings on the table and an illustration upon the wall. Some of the candles have been lit. So we're going to extinguish this one. And then what would X be on this? Okay. All right. Page. With the correct sequence of candles being lit, a hidden panel opens. There is a message tube inside. Alex has found a message tube. I was trying to remember her name. Alex. If we check it, antique leather-bound message tube, the kind used to transport sealed message scrolls. It appears to be unopened. There might be something inside. Should Alex open it? Yeah. Chapter page. Suspicions of conspiracy. Pre-rendered cutscenes.
Your presence is welcomed, Majesty. As always, I am honored.
Our dealings are a pleasure to us both, then.
He lies.
As do we all.
What is this flaw you wish to discuss with us?
My concern is with the other ancients.
The other
Ullion,
ancients.
Shaturka. Should they unite with Mantarok, they will doubtlessly possess enough power to vanquish even thee.
As darkness abhors light, and light abhors dark, the others will not, cannot join forces.
Mantarok will be bound.
Mantarok.
Will sink into insanity when I return.
As has been foretold,
I was unaware.
there is much you do not know.
You simple man.
Be certain to retrieve Mantarok's essence. It is necessary to cement our place in your world.
Right.
Then what of Charlemagne the Frank? What do you intend for him?
Oh, this is a good level.
The Frank is an instrument of light. He seeks to unite Europe under his banner.
With this in place, my guardians will be hard-pressed to perform the functions you require.
For your own schemes, Pius. Think of your future.
Think of your future.
Then Charlemagne will be removed from the picture.
Make sure he is dead. Or insane.
Or perhaps one, then the other. Just make sure he is removed
Let's
from
kill him
power.
and then make him
Of course.
insane, actually.
He is as good as dead.
I do like that this guy, he's saying things like, they have powers greater than thee, but then he's like, we will remove him from the picture. It's like, yeah, we'll get him out of the picture. Make sure he disappears. Message tube discarded. Yeah, so the essence of Mantarok is the heart that was put inside of that girl. And so they didn't get it, and I guess they didn't realize it was inside of her, so it's still like in her body, presumably, in that temple. So let's go to the Middle Ages, shall we?
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Arise.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, Carolum magnum Francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
At once. I'm a shadowy monk. What are you doing? What are you doing, you dumb idiot?
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched.
I am bewitched.
This was meant for Charlemagne. What will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Yeah, I really like this level. I like most of these levels, honestly. All right. So, what do we got? Message scrolls like this were often used to transfer messages securely. This one has a strange diagram on it, consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters at each corner. Excuse me. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne. Suspecting a plot against the Emperor, Anthony pledged that he would warn Charlemagne at all costs. Okay. Hi. Alright, after Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Okay. Hi. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. What are you afraid of? I do love, like, all the descriptions in here are always very literary feeling. I think I mentioned that last time. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Let's see. Hi. Can't talk to you. Can I talk to you? Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently, and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for wavering in faith. Ruh-roh. Deaths are happening. Hi. The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop, so that the funeral rites may begin. There's much grieving to do, since this is not the only recent death amongst the order. Alright, so we can examine the coffin. I'm going to not do that just yet. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. I think I also mentioned this last time. This was originally supposed to be on the Nintendo 64. And then it ended up on the GameCube. I love this so much. Elia was her name. Okay. So she died. Then we have Pius Augustus, right? He's only half dead. So, like, sometimes you find the tome just kind of in the world, and sometimes you get transported to this, like, otherworldly, like, look at the floor and how it moves, and the people are, like, screaming. It's amazing. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yeah, dude. Anthony has acquired the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Meow. When you get the tome, you gain all the memories of things that have happened in the past and the future. It's like time doesn't really matter according to the tome. This looks like something you can pick up, eh? A blue urn rests upon the shelf. I will pick it up. Anthony has found a blue urn. The urn has been glazed with a rich cobalt blue shellac, instilling it with an otherworldly spectral character. It has a strange sigil on its side. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. You dumb idiot. Anthony has picked up a broken blue urn. Anthony has found a magical rune. Okay, so there's a magic element to this game. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. And then runes. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you've acquired. And quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignments of spells to quick spell buttons. Okay. So we're not going to do this yet, but just to give you an idea. You're going to have elemental runes, or they're like alignment runes, like this Uliath one, and they correspond to the ancients, one of which is Mentorok, which is a weird one to find. And then you have runes that are like, it'll be like body, or it'll be like, object, or just things like that. And you combine them into, like, you can have 3 runes, you can have like 6 runes, and these create spells that can do things like repair or heal. We will get to that eventually. Right now, all we have is 1 rune. Faint warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dust motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting the growing shadow. The growing shadow. Hi. Is this a scriptorium? What are we doing? Oop. Okay. Somewhat addled by Anthony's distraction, the monk kindly requests to be left alone. Okay, so there's a thing on the desk. Looks like I can't pick it up yet because the monk's using it. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust as if no one has touched them. Uh-huh. Well, so we have, let's see. Oh, we should go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Okay, right. I was going to look at what I got. Okay. So I think it's time to look at the coffin. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Ciao, bro.
Oh my god, what is it?
Something exploded from his belly.
We should get out of here.
We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled.
I can get that rune in a second. It ain't going nowhere.
Out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection.
Hell yeah.
And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Scaramasax. Or Scramasax? We're going to have to look at the... They have descriptions for every weapon, which I think is fun. What does it say? If I detail, yeah. Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It is truly a disturbing sight. Okay. So yeah, I always think this is fun. So this Franken-Saxon weapon relies on a hefty blade to deliver deadly cutting and slashing attacks. It does not have a handguard, as it was designed for offensive rather than defensive fighting. Go ahead and put that on. So remind me, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think everybody pieced out. So we need the bishop key, and we can probably grab that thing on the desk up where. I keep being on the verge of sneezing. It's driving me insane. Yeah, so he's gonna slowly kind of like decline because of the curse, and as he declines, it gets pretty good. Let's see. A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. I like that sound. A circle of power. Right, so circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Oop. Oh, hold on. Is there anything special? No. Yeah, so you can have 3 runes. I think you can have 6, and I think you can have 8. That's the way this works. As you get circles of power. Now, what are we doing? So, there we go. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. This is an old game where if like you didn't know this and you had looked at all those books earlier, you probably would have been like, what do I do now? So here's a little pro tip. There's a book that only happens after you examine the coffin there. Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself, oddly pristine on the dusty shelf. It doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Yes, he should. All right. All right. Let's get to work. Yeah, always look twice. It's true. Pro tip from a pro gamer, you know. Oh, shit. Get fucked. Yeah, so I'm not going to heal my sanity. Also, hello, Almighty Fox. I'm not going to heal my sanity unless it's starting to detriment my health, because after a while, it will start to hurt your health, because one of the best parts of this game is seeing the sanity, so we're just going to kind of let him... Oh, he gets back up. Some of them get back up. I'm going to cut your damn arm off. Shit. The thing about these guys is they tend to get back up. Go to Hale. We got a magical rune. Magical rune. Okay, alright, this guy's gonna get back up, so let's go ahead and take him out. Go to jail. Go to jail. Alright, runes. Shit, I keep forgetting the... Okay. Okay. So we don't know them until we use them. So we gotta figure what that out. How am I? I'm doing just fine. I'm playing some Eternal Darkness. So I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. Hope you're doing well as well. Little guy. Goes down pretty quick. Alright, for the sake of moving on, I'm just gonna kill this one. Because otherwise he's gonna get up. Glad you're doing fine. Look at these fire effects. Here we go, here we go, here we go. You leave him alone. Alright, these guys go down pretty easy. A third one? No, just the 2. Okay. So yeah, take the arms. Gotta be careful, they're gonna be... There's that one. Oh, don't hit him. You can kill him, and then your sanity will just drop. I'm gonna not kill him. My sanity will be dropping regardless. Anthony has acquired a torch. Does it say anything like torches are used to light up spaces? Let's go ahead and save since we're here. Oh no, there's still guys here. The torch, or brand, is a common source of illumination from ancient times. The torch can be used to light Anthony's way or set fire to enemies. No way. How you doing? You alright? Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. That's what's up. I've acquired a 2-edged sword, which is a very fun weapon. Do you have anything else to say? The monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting the demonic bishop to return at any moment. Alright, look at this thing. It's slow, but you can just cut dudes in half with it. So now let's go ahead and save. Since we're here. I don't think I'm gonna die because I've beaten this a million times, but like we should at least like be sort of aware. Oh, we gotta first and foremost. Oh, we gotta read about this guy. A heavy single-handed sword with 2 cutting edges. It is commonly known as a bastard sword or hand and a half sword for the length of the hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. Oop. There we go. Alright, it's dark, so we gotta... Anthony has acquired a piece of broken green urn. Piece of broken green urn. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items. Yes, so there's a mix function. And so you go mix with this. And then mix with this. And then we still have a broken green urn that we could repair down the line here. Okay. Let's see. Can I go through the door? Is he going to be like, it's too dark? No, he goes through the door. There we go. Doom, doom. Oh, okay, right. And then you have these, and they identify the runes. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. A magical codex. Are you going to tell me about these? Yeah. All right. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Right. Okay, so it's kind of like an identification thing. All right, I hear you. There you are. So I think I can just like... Oh, he's a little bit big. Yeah, you can cut him in half. Yeah, if you let that guy die, you would just never get that sword. Anthony has found a magical rune. Okay, so... It's... It is the eternal darkness. Can I... Yeah. So, Margrimor, like, so it means item. And so we have the beginnings of what you'll do to, like, create spells. So it's like this would be something you could enact upon an item. Whenever I get them all, you'll kind of understand what it is. Okay. We're still suffering from the curse. Yeah. Yeah, he starts to get more and more zombie-like, which is very fun. I hear ya. Get fucked. Let's just kind of sit this one out. That's the good stuff. I'm gonna kill him. Because I don't want to have to fight him over and over and over again. I'm creeping. I'm creeping. Alright, we got a codex. Alright, so that means this is Uliath, and Uliath is one of the ancients. So we have a rune of Uliath. Alright. Our veteran sits beside the fountain. Anthony has picked up a filled red urn. Okay. Alright. So we have this. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It is soiled from the dank atmosphere. Dank atmosphere, am I right? Of the room and corruption about it. So I think I just, yeah, I just hit it. Burns. This dude's got hella health and hella sanity. The Middle Ages kept you very, very prepared. Hi. I'm gonna cut you like this. I'm just gonna let you be. See ya. Bishop? Bye. Okay. An An iron plate on the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. Okay. So, we're going to put these here, but the other 2 are broken. It sits correctly in place on the pressure plate. It does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. That's that good insanity sound. Alright, religious texts of an unspeakable nature, written in language utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Yeah, I love this game. Ancient stone tablet leans against the bookshelf. A magical codex. So, so this one is project. So we can make spells, or we could just get this here. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. It's an enchant item spell, and it just tells you like what the Alright, allows the player to cast spells that have been found or researched. Yeah. Selecting this allows players to assign their most used spells to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from a book each time. Yeah. Through this function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. Okay. A torn scroll. It is illustrated with a geometric symbol. It is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp." Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. The spell requires the Enterbark and Margamore runes. Eternal Darkness remake win. Yeah, I would love an Eternal Darkness remake. I would want the people who worked on it, or like, people who understand what made the game special. Which is why I like the Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill is clearly done by people that like understood what made the game special. Oh, I don't really want to do this. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. Spells can be cast directly from the assign. Yeah. So it's telling me that I can assign them to. Oops. Okay. But now I have a magic meter. Right. So I'm gonna be filling those up with things like heal and stuff later. But so if I do this, yeah. So you would do. It has been repaired. So while we're here, anything else about this? Covered with arcane artifacts and texts, this table reflects the unholy presence within the church, a seething pit of iniquity and evil. Okay. Anything over here? Let's see. Is it more about like bad texts? Yeah. And then he's going to be like, there's a draft under the door. The bishop passed through this secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. Okay. Right. So, spells. I think, yeah. So we'll just go through. But you understand now. There's like you group runes in order to create spells. Those alignment runes, like, so this one's blue, the Uliath, like, it aligns the spell. So, like, when you heal, like, this one with blue would heal magic, because it's blue. And if you enchant an item and enchants it with blue, which means it does more damage to what blue beats, which I believe is red, but I'm not sure. We'll find out, because I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna enchant my sword. I had to load that shader there. So it needs water in order to press this down. I can try to put it on there and it'll go like, oh, you can't do it yet. But I'll just tell you right now, that's what we need to do. Right, so, oop. Okay. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout? Right, so we're just gonna say, use this. Dunking the urn, we'll dunk on him. Dunking their urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now and rife with fetor. And then do this. Yep. All right. Blue sword. See, he just gets more and more like disheveled, and he's just carrying this huge sword, and I just think that's like a sick image, you know? He's losing his mind and turning into a zombie, and just like, you know. Uh-huh. And yeah. My magic went back. Oh, I guess it probably like heals over time. Okay. Bishop, I'm coming for you. Boom, boom. Okay. Does blue beat green, maybe? I can't remember.
So,
look at this guy.
I've come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
You can try. He's just dropping my sanity. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay, I think because they're cut in half, they're not gonna get back up. I've acquired the bishop's key. We are very insane, which bodes well for the rest of this level, I would say. Yeah. What do we have here? A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Alright. Looking good. He's coming for you. Oh shit! Fuck off. Alright, we're not quite to the point of needing healing yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the insanity roll. We're gonna get good audio. Shit. I'll maybe kill one of these guys, because I don't want to get hurt. Here we go. Oh, our sword. Oh, right. I forgot about this shit. I don't think there's any way to get past him this time. I think it's showing you what he does. Hi! So you go... What's going on here? As if things weren't bad enough. You get transported to like a trapper dimension. Alright, the trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portal cycles from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. So, if you'll notice the transporter's over there, it's purple. So we just have to wait for it to become purple. Sometimes there's items or like healing stuff in the other areas, and maybe you want to go get those, but I think I'm good. So I'm just gonna get in on this purple. Come on. I'm too close. Okay. Turn purple for me, baby. Come on. Okay. Alright, we made it. Trappers have no eyes, but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. I don't know if y'all can hear that. So you're only hearing that because you're insane. Oh no, I'm on the ceiling. That's the sanity effect. He's going insane, so he's hallucinating. That's why I'm on the ceiling right now. Shouldn't be on the ceiling. Yeah. Open door.
This can't be happening!
Yeah, I love these sanity effects, man. Start finishing dudes now since we're sufficiently insane. I don't think. No, I'm gonna keep enchanting my sword. Yeah, it's such a weird thing that, like, with this game, these sanity effects are so good. I haven't seen anything else like it. There's like weird meta games that do kind of stuff like that, but like. It's so good. Hi. So I think it distorts, like, so he goes, the monk, okay. Sometimes you talk to people and it'll just be like the monk pulls what appears to be intestines from a bucket, you know. But I guess that one didn't have any flavor text. Looking good. I'm coming for you, Bishop. Oh, I killed the Bishop. I'm coming for you, Charlemagne. I have to warn Charlemagne. All right. Oh, I remember this. We're about to fight a big boy. You ready? I think I can take him. We probably should have saved. I think I can take him. So I have to remember he shoots stuff at you. Okay. So you come up and you hit his eye. Yeah, so I'm his weakness. This is why you want to do this. I know that seems easy. If you don't know what to do, it's very difficult. Let's go ahead and finish him. Right, we can take a couple sanity hits. It's funny to hear tweet birds while there's just insane shit happening all around you. Shit. Here we go. I'll kill like one of these. Ouch. Yeah, I'll kill two of them just in case. I think we're just about done with the level. If I'm not. Oh! Like makes you think something's coming.
trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Sanity.
Very good. I think I'll try like one more level. I want to get a little bit of like Silent Hill 3 in, but it takes a sec to get going. I'll see what the next level is. I don't know, maybe I'll go for a little longer than usual. Okay, what did we learn? So we learned how to repair things. Does she know the spell? Yes, she does. You got the runes? Yes, you do. Interesting. Okay. So you know what that means. We can repair this. So we can get to the second floor. We can save, which we should do. That was some good sanity stuff. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Oof. I think that's a hallucination. That's a very powerful bang. So she can enchant her sword. We're not fighting stuff yet, so I'm not going to use her magic. But I think there's a thing we can open. Where is the kitchen? Is this the kitchen? Or the... Yeah. So, okay. Does that mean do the opposing element, or does that mean... Oh, the wall's bleeding. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, we're going crazy, folks. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's see. I can't remember. But it feels if pushed back, it does not hit the lock. Okay, so we need the green one, is what that means. Okay. Yeah, I forgot this game is very spooky. It's there's a gimmick with the sanity stuff, but it is very, very like. Jeez. Let me make sure that it's. I'm losing my mind. Is anybody at the door? Yeah. Okay. I know at some point someone leaves you something, but I can't remember if it's because they're banging on the door. Okay. Okay. I don't think... Yeah, so can I see this? So blue beats green. Yeah, whatever. Well, moving on. I'm pretty sure blue beats green because I fucked up that giant guy pretty easily. This is so jarring. Now the drawer key, I think, is that up here somewhere? We're bleeding. Is this gonna happen yet? Yeah, look at this like statue following you with its head. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. Hello, Onimusha Raider. Yeah, there's guns. Guns in this game. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst the other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? Oh. We're hearing spooky. Alright. One One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole. It is in its place is a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. Right. So we can't look at that yet. Right. Ah! The Journal of Maximilian Roivas. Oh, he's very fun. He goes absolutely insane. Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I've learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby. Oh, what did you, Fox? Did you change your name or something? Big thumps. Okay. Oh, let's walk by the disconcerting bust once more. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay. Uh-oh. A chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Should Alex take the chapter page? Yes, she should. Yeah, I'm going to get down with some... I would like to beat another level and then get into some Silent Hill 3. We're going to go for a little long. This is potentially the last, like, stream I'll do for Halloween, depending on what happens next week. But a musty aroma hangs in the air, and a layer of fine dust lies on all the surfaces of the room. It seems as if no one has been in here for a long time. It's almost like a museum. Alright, we got Bletz. Before we open the, or look at the page, let me go through the rest of the... Oop. Ghost! Ishaboy, Maximilian Roivas. Okay. Too dark. Okay. What are we examining? Okay. The wallpaper in this section of the hallway is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. The stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even with the faint light of the setting sun. The maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling, almost as if it is magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Okay. Let's do it.
Dreams. Modern psychology offers only unproven theories.
Oh, good stuff. Okay.
Some see them as the meaningless tossing and turning of a brain settling into a restful sleep. Others see them as laden with symbols of our unconscious desires. To still others, dreams represent the upwelling of the archetypes, normally hidden deep within the recesses of the human collective unconscious. Of one thing I am certain. After a brush with the ancients, our dreams metamorphosize into nightmares.
Persia. So this is before the Charlemagne stuff. I think that was 600 something AD.
I have implored you for years. Yet you ignore all my advances.
She don't like you, bro.
You dominate my dreams, and I can think of nothing else. I fear I desire you many 100 times more than you love me.
So quit it.
My life has become a waking dream, Karim. For weeks, I have dreamed of an ancient treasure, so precious that it changes all life around it. It must be mine, Karim.
Karim.
If you truly desire me, as you say, then you will find this for me. Bring this treasure to me, and I will be yours. Both of our dreams will come true.
Dreams.
I need nothing more than you. You have enthralled me to the point where I can think of nothing else.
Sometimes, dude, you just gotta get over it. Like, she doesn't like you.
You will not forget about me.
You need not worry. I desire nothing more than the treasure that you seek. Leave now, Karim.
Be gone.
And I shall await you.
Karim. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's see. We have a talisman. I believe this heals you. Yeah. And then we have chakrams. These are long range. We can get those little trapper demon things. The chakram was a favored throwing weapon through Central Asia in medieval times. A balanced ring of metal, sometimes beautifully decorated. It would be hurled at an attacker. Heavy chakrams could sever limbs or heads. However, they were not designed to return to the thrower. Then we have a tulwar. It's a curved blade with a heavy chopping edge. Most tulwars had a circular hilt and a pommel, making them easy to recognize. Okay. There's corpses in here, this guy thinks. A man's corpse lies fallen. Wounds cover the exposed flesh of his body where his armor has failed. It is a pretty good soundtrack. It's good sound design in general, I think. Oh yeah. You ready? So we have a new statue. Poor Anthony. But see, so like Anthony happened in the future. So like all of this is out of time. Like time doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. It's time to slice some boys. Let's go. Dead. Or not dead, but die. Die. I'll get back to y'all. Hold on. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And once you know what you're doing, it's just like, whack. Uh-huh. And you know our policy. No healing of sanity. Unless it's gonna hurt us. You gonna get up? I know you want to. Yeah. I might kill these. Because I hate when they get back up. A statuette, vaguely resembling a man, stands atop a low pedestal. Just a bunch of these guys. Look, man, I'm trying to get insane, but in the easiest way possible. Fuck you. Oh yeah, we got runes. Oh, I'm not gonna know it yet. We need the codex. You gonna get up? Huh? Okay. That makes the torches light up. But not if you get off of it. Arcane Shrine dominates the room. Brazier surrounds its edge, while a larger one tops its summit, no doubt. Each one would be filled with incense to facilitate prayer to insidious deities. So, I know we can do that. And because we got that rune earlier, it opens this up. Cool skulls on the circles there. Ooh, we got a torch for when it's dark. Okay. There's another one of these. Oop. Hello. Oops, shit. Cliff here. Alright, I'm just gonna leave these guys. Get out of here. I wanna go insane, you know? Alright. And then we can stand on the third one. Video games. No. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so we can take care of these guys now. So, you go, shout! You just don't want to be close to him. I hear you. Okay. Yeah, later you can use, like, guns and stuff to take them out from a distance. Got them all. Okay. The shrine has risen from the floor, exposing what appears to be a lifting mechanism. Should Kareem use the device to descend? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, right. I have strong sword. Okay. Dead boys. Oh, right. Okay. Lying in a pool of cold blood is a dead soldier. He is the victim of an unseen battle. Perhaps this man died from the claws of the monsters of this place. It is difficult to tell. So check this out. We're going a little crazy. Another sword. A man lies dead and anointed in blood from the ravages of a Tulwar sword. The wounds deep and numerous seep fresh blood. Precise yet powerful. The results of a man's actions, not a monster's. Should Kareem retrieve the Tulwar? Yeah, baby. So does it, like, say something different when I have two? No. Ruh-roh. Ow. Listen here. Oh boy. So you'll notice when they spring from his body, it really cuts your sanity down and it only brings a little bit back. So if you're playing regular, this would be like the first time you really go insane because you can't really heal. This is the most fucked up sound, I think. Just crying babies and crying women in the background. It's insane. And he just walks like this. It just feels like he's losing it. Like, it's a very atmospheric game. I'm very into it. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm sinking on the floor. I'm sinking on the floor. What do we do? What do we do? It's good stuff. I'm glad I can document some of this stuff. Oh no, that one had a boy in it. Oh shit! I didn't heal. Okay, wait. Okay. Get off me. Okay, I just want to kill this one because I need to not get hurt. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't have a head, so you have to be really... Watch it. Alright, we're gonna take this one out, because we're... pretty close to getting hurt by the sanity effects. Gotta be careful. Okay. Another dead man. Who were these men whose corpses littered the dungeon? Unwary soldiers who stumbled inside, or grave robbers looking to plunder it? A crumpled scroll lies under the dead man's curled fingers. Oh, we have recover. Okay. And we start by recovering magic, which is a bummer. You really want, like, health initially. Yeah. But I am gonna make my swords strong swords. Where are we at? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take out like 1 or 2 of these guys because I wanna. I want to keep it on the insane, you know what I mean? But this one's about to get back up, so we're gonna have to. Yep. Okay, so we don't have this. A coruscating barrier blocks Kareem's progress. Its shimmering energies creates an undulating vision of a rune upon its surface. Pretty awful. Oh boy. Ah shit. So I'm gonna actually leave. Oh jeez, I shouldn't. Oh no, I'm a zombie. Look, you can like swipe. I'm losing my mind. My swords were blue, so it wasn't gonna hurt him. Oh no, I died. I hear it, but I don't see it.
What?
I need the blue to go away, otherwise I can't beat that big guy. Because he's blue aligned. Also, my sanity's fucked up. How are my health? Okay. Ah, jeez. Alright. I guess we'll... Maybe it hurts him less. I just feel like it's not going to hurt him at all. Okay. Let's see what happens, alright? Alright. Okay, it just hurts him less. You gotta kind of stick a move. Come on! Oh. Ow. Almost there. One more. One more. Oh, got him. Oh my gosh. Found a magical rune. Let's go ahead and use this. Ah, it killed me. It's really good. I could probably... let's... Oh, I should have fucking finished that guy. I'm at 0 sanity. Oh, jeez. Okay. Here, let's pick this up. Oh, pick this up. Okay, hold on. So, let's see. Recover. The spell enables the transfer of magical power from the environment to the self. Restoration of the body, spirit, and mind is the spell's purpose. Requires Nakarath and Santac. If I did... What do we have? We have... Oh, we don't have that one yet. I thought we learned a new rune. I guess we learned this one. Self. Self project item? I don't think that does anything. We're about to get the heal of Sanity. So green is not the one to pick if you were really trying to do this, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and... Since we know it's like we can still like kill that guy, like blue guys, even if we're aligned. Okay. Boy. Meanwhile,
my dear Alex, I will always be at your side. There are times when insanity takes hold, and nothing seems right. During those times, I will help you. Fear not, for I will keep the darkness away.
This isn't really happening.
Okay. The age ceiling has collapsed, creating an impassable pile of rubble that blocks the doorway. That's where Pius Augustus went. Okay. Yeah. So we have heal magic, which is not super useful right now. I guess you would want to pick blue, maybe. I don't know. I'm coming. I'm gonna fucking... Okay. Alright, so this is gonna hurt, because we're about to face a bunch of monsters, and they're gonna hurt my sanity, which is gonna hurt my health, but... Ramdal broadsword protrudes from a solid pedestal made of stone and awaits its next owner. Should Kareem try to pull the sword from the stone? Yeah, bro. Okay. I'm ready. But first, one sec. This is a Ramdal broadsword, typified by its long, broad blade and heavy cutting edge, a formidable weapon. It enables its user to strike at many enemies at once and still keep a distance. With a sweep, Kareem can knock down enemies and can cause extreme damage with an overhead attack. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Get out of there. Oh. Okay. Alright, we need to get some of this sanity back. Otherwise, I'm gonna start hurting pretty bad. Okay. Feeling a little better. Okay. I think we can work with this. Let's do this real quick. Oh, please don't interrupt it. Okay. Okay, good. Oop, I missed. Okay. Bop. Bop. Go ahead and kill this before he hurts me more. Okay, get away from me. You almost don't have the time to recover your sanity. It's pretty intense. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. I want to heal, but I'm afraid it's going to jump to cutscene again. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. I'll whoop your ass. So that's not ideal. God damn it. Shit. Get off me. Get off me. We gotta kill this little guy. Damn it. He's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Doing a bad job. I'm doing a bad job. Okay. Oh god, why are you missing him? Okay, there's that. Whew. Oh my god. Alright, come here. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Fuck off. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. Whew. Very stressful. Whew, let's get back to full here. That's all my health heals, so we just won't get hit ever again, you know? Okay, what are we doing? So, I got the Zelatath scroll, right? But do I know about it? I do. Okay. Right. So you can do... Okay. So if I were to do, like, enchant item... Yeah, so you can pick the alignment. Okay. Right. Blue, so let's do... I'm not gonna do green because most of these things were green, so the Zelatath. Yeah, okay. I was thinking maybe like 10, 15 more of this, whatever this level is, and then I'll jump to some Silent Hill 3. Oh shit, we do need to do green because... Okay, so this door doesn't open, right? Okay. So, okay. Enchant item, green. Celadon. Alright. Oop. Metallic plaque replaces the lock. A colored sigil is engraved in the metal above a wide slot. The slot appears to be wide enough to insert a large blade. Okay. A large blade. Like a big ass sword. Let's see, how much do we want to do here? Maybe just 2 of them? Yeah, seems good. Have a ladder. I'm losing it. Along the length of corridor, the ceiling has given way and collapsed, littering the floor with debris. No, let's go up here first. One thing at a time. Oh no, I'm shrinking. I'm so small. Why am I so teeny tiny? Losing my mind. Okay. There's one. There's 2. I hear another one. I don't see it. There you are. Any more? Okay. So here's a statue. Oops. A ruby effigy stands upon the pedestal centered in the room. Oh my god. Okay. Spooky and scary. Yes, I will climb over the rubble this time around. Oh boy. You don't like to hear that. Okay, he's gonna stomp. You can run, and it won't hit you. Slash. Oh, come on. I don't have the health for this. Oh, wow. Green beats blue. Clearly. That healed me just enough to get out of the scary zone. Okay, wait a minute. What are we doing? Oh no, there's bugs crawling on the screen. Ah, what's happening? Look at that, that's so funny. A blasphemous sculpture made from human skin and bone. A trestle of bones is cradled within its shrine like a nightmarish bookstand beckoning to be used. So I think you use the tome. Oh no, there's more bugs. We're still going insane. But you see what I'm talking about? Like all these like sanity effects are so funny. Alright, man, if you think I'm scared of this shit, let's go. Kareem's like action character. Bring it on, dude. We have to do some work here. We're getting hurt. Shit. Get him. Ah! Okay. Stop hurting me. Dangerously close to my health. Bop. Get this one. We're gonna manage this. Boom. Killed this one. Get this guy. Kill this one. Oh no! That is not ideal. Okay, I need you to do the thing. Come on. Okay, get fuck off of me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, come on, dude. Come on. Bop. This sword is mighty powerful, I tell you what. Sure. I think we're close to the end here. Okay. Here we go. Shaped like a delicate dome, a pale blue statuette floats gracefully above the pedestal. Should Kareem claim this artifact? Yes, he should.
Kareem, we will be together forever.
Chandra?
Chandra?
What happened to you?
Things change, my dear Kareem. But even though my body is ravaged, I await
Who did this to you?
You were gone so long. I gave myself to a nobleman with a jealous mistress. She had me dragged from my bed, and in cruel revenge, flensed with knives.
Oh, God.
As the last blades were drawn across my body, and my blood cooled upon the floor, she cursed that I would only be with another in death.
In death.
So much for thinking only of me. I should never have left.
I have seen my folly, and have already paid dearly. I see so much more now. In death, I know the true value of the artifact which I asked you to find. And it is not for us to possess. If we are to be together again, you must make a sacrifice. Only when that is complete will we be together.
Sacrifice? Why should I do anything for you? You lied to me. Betrayed me. And you really don't look so good anymore.
You must forget the past. Despite who you are now.
This is bigger than you. This is bigger than you and me.
Something more, just as I have. But the sacrifice must be made. We must remain here and guard the artifact. Dark things will come to claim it, and you must be strong to keep it from them. Without your sacrifice, the world will fall into eternal darkness.
As I do for love.
Woo. That's 2 levels. That Anthony level was longer than this one. I guess this one was more action-y, so I kind of was cruising through it. All right, let's get to a place where I can save. I love that sound, that like boing. Great. Cool. Okay. All right. Real quick, we're gonna jump to me. Hi there. Switch to Silent Hill 3. Silent Hill is my favorite horror series. I think the first 4 are kind of like masterpieces in well, let's say the first 3 are masterpieces in like a horror video game, at least in like a psychological kind of horror, and go into some like subject matter of like human things, like the loss of your wife, or your wife like suffering in a hospital and then eventually dying, and you kind of grappling with that, or you know, being sacrificed as a child in some cases. But I really, really enjoy the series. And the very first one that I played was Silent Hill 3. And so I wanted to kind of like get a little bit of that in here, because it is a long form kind of exploratory game. I want to do like deep dives of all of the at least the first 4 Silent Hills at some point. But for right now, just want to play it because we're in the spook season, and I want to get into some Silent Hill here. Hopefully this will work. The audio's good. I'm waiting for it to... There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Hopefully the controls are right. Sometimes... Recommended blending accuracy for this game is full. I don't know. Maybe we can get in there, and if the controllers are not set up, I'll change the blending accuracy, but I haven't found it to be any sort of requirement. God, that sound. Okay. Okay, seems right. Also, it's a mixture of these like rock and roll like alt songs, but also like horrific like imagery. And you want to talk about a banger soundtrack? We're not gonna do that whole music video, but let's see. Adjust until the vertical lines appear faint. Yeah, we're gonna do like pretty high because my monitor. So if this is like too much for y'all, I apologize, but my monitor is not very good. Not that it's not very good, it just shows things very dark. Alright. So the action level we're going to go with easy because I just kind of want to play this game. I'm going to go with normal on the riddle level. Hard gets a little intense. Yeah, this is a direct sequel of Silent Hill 1. So the story gets a little bit confusing if you don't know that, but you can still kind of enjoy it. So I would see like images of this or previews of this, and it would just be like, what the fuck is this game? Games can be like this, you know? I was like a 15, 16-year-old like metalhead, like new metal Jinko jeans guy. So I was like, fuck yeah, bro. Give me this fucking dark shit. Okay. I'm going to try to put like an hour into this. I'd like to... There's a particular level that I wish we could get to. I think it's going to take a little long to get there. Or not level, but area. That's a level.
Where am I?
But yeah, I'll always have a special place for these games. Alright. So this is going to be tank controls, right? Can I... Yeah, so we're going to use the D-pad. Okay. Oh, right. So you just have to... A rabbit doll. No, it's a costume. Is there someone in there? Looks like there is, but I don't feel like making sure. Yeah, so there's no indication of what you can and cannot, like, look at, so you have to kind of just do it, you know? You just press A on everything. Can I move the camera? Okay. And then I don't have a map. So one of these, there it is. Okay, yeah, you can look around. Yeah, so these are very old controls. Okay. So there's stuff over there. We don't want to leave. There's stuff over there. Okay. It's a giant rabbit costume. Why would this be here? And what's this? Something strange in a cagey box thing. A person? Not quite. I don't really want to stare at it for very long. Whatever it is. Yeah, so it's like you cannot, like, what is that? You know what I mean? Okay. A huge map signboard to the north. That is, if I keep going the way I'm facing, I'll find the roller coaster. Is this an amusement park? Okay. I think it is. What the? Can you run in this? Okay, squares run. Got it. Also, if you want to talk about sound design, the Silent Hill games have wonderful sound design. It's a popcorn wagon, but no one's here to sell it. Where did they go? I'm like, girl, are you looking around you, you know? Okay. Ooh, I can't really... Another dead person. It's a giant rabbit costume. Why would this be here? Yeah, these are my memories of these games. It's just clunking footsteps and you just don't know what's gonna happen. Not ideal. Oop, hello. Alright, so we're gonna have to like learn how to fight. Alright. Got it. I'm in a weird place. Here we go. Go down, you asshole. Oh, now you're running away, huh? I'm gonna get you. Alright. So you have to step on them. Because they will get back up. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. I have a radio. I have a steel pipe. Wait, why do I have all these weapons? Oh, is this like a dream? I'm like, I don't have a save of this. There's like stuff where it's like, you'll have stuff if you have a save, but weird. Okay, I think I came out of this door, so yeah, I do have a gun. How much ammo do I have for these guns? I just have like enough for a clip, right? Oop, shit. Hold on. I'm relearning everything, folks. Items, okay. Radio, supplies. Oh, I have some handgun ammo and some heals. Okay. So it's kind of teaching you the game, I guess, is what this is all about. I suppose I could use a handgun, right? Lock's broken. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the handgun since I have the ammo for it. Okay. What you looking at? Okay, that's where I came from. Okay, now I don't have... The camera's in a weird place. Is there any way... There we go. Okay. Old video games. Old horror games where it's like... You either have static cameras or you have like... these weird kind of dynamic cameras that try to figure it out for you. This one has both. Alright, what are you trying to do here? I guess we'll try this door. Lock is broken. You're gonna see that a lot. There are a lot of broken locks in Silent Hill. Okay. Ooh, does this... Can I read this? It's a souvenir shop sign. There's a rabbit picture on it. Rabbit themes. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. Boxes of cookies and chocolates. Oop. I love this kind of stuff, but I don't feel like eating it here and now. Yeah, I wouldn't either, I feel like. Normal souvenir type toys here. Huh. Never thought I'd say normal in a place like this. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. Anything looking like... Items you can use usually stand out pretty prominently. Let's see. A lot of different styles, but I don't really want any of them. I'm getting out of this nasty place. If they had any tools, now that'd be a different story. Right, we had 2 doors here. Row of shirts for sale. I don't think that helped me at all. Yeah, I don't think so either. And then we have a wabbit. Wabbit. It's a rabbit stuffed animal here. The mouth part is stained red. Almost like blood stains. Disgusting. I was like, yeah, they're like that a lot, it appears. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 doors. We also had doors outside. So we'll start with this door. Lock is broken. How do I, there we go. Alright. Back outside it is. Oh, I'm gonna forget that every time. What are you looking at? You're looking at the door. Okay. Yeah, she turns her head towards like stuff, so sometimes if you're gonna miss an item, she'll kind of look at it and you'll be like, what is she looking at? But she also looks at like doors. This is a door. That looks blocked off. Where does this go? Lock is broken. Okay. It's a gate. Door shut tight. It won't open at all. Oop. I wonder if this is the way to go. Hold on. Let's go over here. Okay. This seems bad. Bad sounds. Holy shit! Okay. Big fella. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. How about... Okay. Nope. Stop. Stop. Okay. Well, there goes that, right? Well, we're learning. We're learning. Okay. Those things are really terrifying. When you see their faces, it's like this like weird cylindrical neck with like a flat front with just a mouth on the front. This is very, very strange. Is there ever anything in the garbage cans? I can't remember. One of these you could like find stuff. Uh-oh. Jesus. Right, okay. Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Get away from me. Oh, my God, they're everywhere. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fuck that up every single time. Hold on, gotta kick this dog. Okay. The other game lets you start, so I'm having to relearn here. Let's go ahead and reload it. Alright. So we have terrifying spinny guys. Oh god. Roller coaster. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Okay. He's just hanging out. If I shoot him... Okay. Listen here, dick. Christ. Okay. Got hurt a little bit. There is another one. A lot of pistol bullets. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay. Does not want to go over here. There we go. It's just the worst. Like, you just hear horrors and you know they're there. There you are. Alright, dick. Okay. Alright, so we have to come in here, we have to equip this, otherwise she's gonna just shoot. Okay. Do not get up. Do not get up. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can't see. Here we go. What was that? What the hell was that? We're just riding the roller coaster, right? It's just gonna be a good time. It's locked. Alright, let's get out on the tracks. Broken that way. There's just tons of stuff like that. Like, what is that? I don't know. I really like the way the PlayStation 2 versions of these, they're just kind of like grimy and hazy, and like, I always think they look really good. I haven't played the Silent Hill 2 remake for this reason, is because I like kind of the griminess of the way it looks on the PlayStation 2. I've heard it is very, very good. Like, it's a faithful kind of... Ooh, there's a little nice light down there. It's like a faithful remake. Uh-oh. We died. Except not. It was all a dream. Yeah, it's like a spooky little part to kind of teach you how to play a little bit. Vest over a sleeveless turtleneck.
What a nightmare.
Sweatbands on the wrists with a watch on one. It's a look, man. Green miniskirt. Aquaman vibes. Big knee-high boots. There was stuff going around for a while that would like sexualize her, and I'm like, she's like 16. What are we doing right now? Happy Burger.
Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to.
Those pockets look so full. What do you think she's got?
Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
Love you, Pop. What?
Heather, I need to speak with you. My name is Douglas Cartland. I'm a detective.
A detective?
Why don't you detect these nuts?
Well, nice talking to you.
Teenagers, am I right?
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
Vest has a hood.
This is very important. It's about your birth.
It's about your birth.
I'm not interested. Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
I'm always gonna have to like remember how to play this. Okay. Music is very good. The mark on this mirror, it looks so familiar somehow. Where do I know it from? Where did I once see it? And why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? Mall toilette. Okay. Look, reflections in the mirror. Duke Nukem and Silent Hill 3 and what, like Deus Ex, the first one. It's almost like there's an unknown world right on the other side, and the person staring at me isn't really me, it's just an imitator. I know how stupid that sounds, but that's how I feel. But if I keep thinking about it, it just makes me feel sick. That's fucking foreshadowing, dude. Hello? Guess someone's in there. Go out the window here. Run away from this fucking cop, am I right? The road is blocked with empty boxes and stuff I can't get through. Hold on, how? It's like there's a real world over there. Okay. One of the things that was cool about the, because what we're about to get into is you end up in a place where it's like you're trying doors, trying to find a path, and like the mall becomes this thing that opens up that you can walk through. But it's not like open world so much as it is just kind of like an area that you explore. And some doors are locked, some doors are impassable, and you end up with a map that kind of denotes these things, and so it makes you explore everything. The new Silent Hill very much did that, and it's a very satisfying kind of like, you know, way of playing things. Well, that's helpful. Maybe I should walk around it. Never mind. All right. How did this car park here? That's a very good question. So we'll go through the door that it's obviously trying to get us to go through. Back into the mall. Alright. Yeah, so I'm using like tank controls where it's based on where she's like facing. So like I would have to press up here and then she goes forward. It is a rough way of doing things, but it's the best way to play this game because you'll walk through a room and down will mean you'll go back sometimes. It's very weird. Okay. Lock is broken. You want to try all the doors. Lock is broken because when you get a map, which I don't have yet, it will remember all the doors that are blocked, and so you can kind of like know where you have and have not been. Locker won't open. Guess I'll leave it alone. Okay. We're in like the maintenance area, the employee area. A lot of stuff posted up here, but nothing useful. Okay. Left's my lucky side. Not this time. Let's whip it around. Okay. Lock door. Lock is broken. Okay. It's locked. Now that means if you find a key or open it from the other side, you can get through it. Lock is broken. Okay. Lock is broken. Hello. Can't interact with that. Moving on. We're now in the mall. Why is there blood here? Disconcerting. Closed. The lock is broken. I can't open the door. It's really funny. I look at these graphics, and like for the time, the fireproof shutters are down. I can't get past here. I remember thinking it looked very, very realistic, and for the time it did, but it is very dated now. Door shut tight. Like clearly we're supposed to go there, but I'm gonna try all these doors because it'll mark it on my map that I ultimately get. And I want to have that. Lock is broken. There's voices. The lock is broken. There's also blood on the wall. Blood on the walls. Gun. I'm like, if I saw a gun on the ground, would I just pick it up? I probably would, because I wouldn't want someone else to see it. Here we go. Look at this thing. Look at it. The monster designs in this are amazing. Like, can it see? Like...
Get the hell away from me!
6 shots. And it does indeed go down. Now you gotta stomp on it. Disturbing.
What the hell is this thing?
A valid question, I would say. It's definitely not human. I've never heard of such an animal. In no way is it a costume. It sounds crazy when you say it, but monster is the only word for it. But I don't think I'm crazy. Okay. Empty gun. Knife. Okay. Pendant. Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It's one of my treasured belongings. Oh, and there's a thing in it. Oh, right. Okay. It's my front door key. I have a memory of this. Alright, knife in hand. Let's rock and roll. It's not that I hate clothes, but this isn't the time or place. Fair. Okay. Alright. There's a door here. But let's go look at this guy, maybe. It's not that I hate these clothes, there's a time or place. My mom worked at a elementary school, and so there was a lot of time that I would spend after hours, because like teachers just have to, do this. Just wandering around like an empty elementary school, and like, I'm a teenager. I would walk around and like pretend I'm in Silent Hill, where I'm looking for like supplies and things that I could use, because I was a nerd who loved Silent Hill. It's not that I hate. Yeah. Okay. So this guy's fucked up. I can tell from here that it's dead. Should I call the police? Not like they believe me if I said someone's been killed by a monster. Yeah. Well, it's not like you have a... This is a dressing room. I don't need to go in here. You're going to say the same thing for both? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I would love for us just to get to the point where we get to the other world. Because there's kind of two realities in these games, and you kind of jump between them, depending. And I would love for y'all to see kind of how it corrupts the mall and changes things. Boy, I'd love to have a map. It's unlocked. Okay, so that, I believe, is from before, if I'm not mistaken. This hall's going to look like nothing, but I'm pretty sure this is where I was before. So is this going to be locked? Yeah. This is where I came out. We have to kind of like remember this until we get a map. Here we go. Okay. Very good. Shopping mall map. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So that circle's where the save point was. So we came out of that, walked down the alley, came in through that door. When it's scribbled out like that, those are locked doors. And then ones that just have lines sort of imply you might be able to go through them later. I'm not sure if that's going to be true in this case always, but there's different floors apparently. I don't remember there being multiple floors in the mall, but okay. So what am I looking at here? There's a stairwell. There's an elevator. Push the button, but the elevator won't come. Is it broken or something? And is this... Oh, shit. Okay. I don't want to be in the stairs yet. I want to take this one floor at a time here. But we now know... You're going to see me obsessively open and close the map because I always want to orient myself. I apologize if that's annoying, but it is how I play these games. Locker door won't open. Guess I'll just leave it alone. Zoop. Okay. Reorient. Yeah, so right's potentially a room. Locked. Are all these going to be locked? Locked. And then another. Okay. Locked? Yeah. So that means the only place to go is the stairs. Okay. Fair enough. Here I go. Just jog over here. Just walking around with this gun. Wait, is there anything interesting about this? This is going to be like, it is blocked. Yeah, it'd be hard to get through here with all the boxes and pallets. Okay. Understood? Okay, floor 2. Yeah, there's a construction building in this game. That's my favorite level. It just gets... The visuals there are like incredible. But you hear this sound design, right? Like, it really unsettles you to, like... experience the sounds they have whenever, because like in Silent Hill 2 it was mostly like you know, I'm coming at this having not played it in a while, but it felt like it was mostly like the static of the radio, and also like there's the blood on my shoes, like still like making footprints. It was mostly the static of the radio, which indicates that monsters are nearby, but in this one there's this like fucked up, like, you know, like just disturbing music that kind of like follows like a monster showing up, that I think is really effective in like making you feel tense when you're trying to fight these, because you're like, oh shit, what's in here? This is gonna open into the main mall, and there's gonna be a bunch of monsters, right? Yeah, let's hold off for a second, because there's a hallway over here that just leads to rooms, and I'd be curious if there's anything in these rooms before I do anything else. Because going out there means I gotta shoot a bunch of gun. Because this knife is not effective against monsters, as you saw me trying to fight that dog earlier. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Are all these going to be broken? Lock is broken. Okay, we're just ticking them off the list, you know? Okay. Ooh, here's one. I'm scared. Oh, shit! Go down. Okay. Kicking this dog. Okay. So this is showing you that you can drop jerky and the dogs will go after it. It's hard to see, but the dogs basically have like a dog head that's been split horizontally, so it kind of opens in 4 different directions because they have like a long snout, you know? And then they're wrapped up in bandages. It's a very disturbing visual. There's lots of stuff, but none of it really looks like it'll be useful. Okay, so I shot a bunch of bullets. Do I still have bullets? I have 6. That's another thing about this, is like ammo is very scarce, and so you get very cagey about using stuff. Like, so if I had a pipe or something, I would be like fighting the dog with that. But like the knife takes a really long time, and it's just gonna bite the shit out of me. And I just prefer to like have them gone and just not worry about it with the gun. So I'll run into situations probably later where I can't fight things, and so because I don't have any bullets, and so you'll just want to run away from that, and then you can kind of come back later, or not, like if you never come back. Like, okay. I thought someone was running around in my house. That stereo is real. Health drink, good. Health drink, bullets, great. Okay. Right, yeah. So there's little puzzles like this. Something's fallen between the table and the floor. I think it might be a key. If my arms were a little longer, I might be able to reach it. There's a huge pile of cardboard boxes on the table full of books. It's way too much of a pain to move something that heavy. Okay. Does it mark this? Oops. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, so there's a little circle there. My little arrow's in the way, but it'll remind us to come back here when we have something to use to get that out. If you see a save point, you can generally be like, okay, nothing's going to be in this room. It's from the altar. Altar? What am I thinking? Yeah, so all these are references to things from the previous game. I think when this came out, not the previous game, but Silent Hill 1, I think when this came out, like, it wasn't necessarily understood that, like, it was a direct sequel. So, like, if you were a fan of the first 2, you would come into this... Oh, boy. Something's here. It would slowly reveal itself to be a coming from the previous game, which is, you know, wild. You would be like, what? So we're walking into a monster. Let's go. Where is it? I hear it. It still gives me kind of a tense thing to this day, because when I was younger, this was very scary. I was like, ugh. Okay. Fuck are you? Oh, it's just audio to freak you out. That's fucked up. Okay. Alright, so there's stuff walking around. Let's learn what it takes to take down one of these big guys. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. We got some bullets. So we're gonna try to take him down. If it takes too much, I'll reload. Oh shit. Okay. I'd love to kind of separate him a little bit. Oh my god. They got like... It's taking a lot of bullets. Holy shit. There's that one. I'm gonna try to kind of like bob and weave and kick him. Oh, that one ran off. Okay, how fortuitous. That other one I already shot a couple times. Oh, I'm out of bullets, or just about out of bullets. So here we go. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. I'm being kind of cavalier, but you're gonna have to walk through here. And I just kind of don't want to deal with... Yeah, the combat's kind of easy, like, because, like, I don't really need to reload. It kind of reloads on its own pretty quickly. Just a little, like, whatever, but... Okay. We took care of that situation. Alright, yeah, probably 15 or so more minutes. I don't want to... Let's see, go for too long here. I just would really like to see if we can get to when it changes the environment. Let's see how many bullets I got. I got one bullet. That's not gonna help. I bet I could take on one of those purple things with this. All right, we got Helen's Bakery. Bread. It's bread. But I'm not really hungry, so I guess I don't need to worry about it. Hello, tongs. You know, for like maybe getting a key out of a small space, you know? Okay. Bread. It's bread. What'd you say? Not really. Yeah. Bread. Is that something? That looks like something. No? Okay. What are you looking at? Perhaps bullets? That would be nice. Is that... Yeah, it's just the door to the outside. Okay. There are no employees around. I wonder where they all went. Okay, come on. Yeah. There's a lot of documents you can look at. Helen's Bakery, crispy toasted bread, right to your very door. Everything on sale. There's a flyer. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. All right. So, any other things I can walk into here and maybe find some bullets? That would be nice. Cafe Paradise Moon. It's locked. It's a window. We have bestsellers. It's locked, but in a openable eventually kind of way. Wonder where that key goes to. Natalie's shoes. It's locked. Did you indicate that's blocked off? Yeah, what about over here? Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. Just want to complete the map, you know? Okay. I think we're just going to go back to that save point. Okay, Bluebell. Sunshine Princess is locked. So we're going back to the save point. Okay. Okay, be careful. Sometimes it throws something at you, like it makes it seem like everything's fine, and then it'll just be like, nope, actually there's a monster here. But it seems okay for right now. Okay. That is fucking me up every fucking time. I keep thinking someone's running through my house. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So you have to actually, like, use it. Items. Use. All right. Bookstore key, yeah? My bestsellers. Yep. Okay, we're going to the bookstore, folks. All right. Let's go to the bookstore. Oh, boy. I think I can take one of these with a knife, but there's two of them. Okay. Okay, it's not dead. Hold on. There we go. Whew. Alright, yeah. So we can take these with a knife. They're not so bad. These disturbing purple weird guys with little holes. Ugh, they sound like donkeys or something. Like, I was just trying to get away from a fucking cop, and now there's monsters. Alright, my bestsellers. Where's that? Actually, I think it was this way. Nice out here. Okay, I know. It's kind of halfway either way. Yeah. Okay. Books. Books and magazines. Okay. There are magazines on the shelf. Some of them look interesting, but it's really not the time for that. Okay. There are magazines. Okay, yep. Okay, here we go. Shakespeare Anthology 1. Shakespeare Anthology 4. 2. 3. 5. Alright, so this is one of the many kind of like puzzles you'll see here that I always think are very fun, the way they do this stuff. Only place where there's any room left. Should I just put the books up I picked up off the floor? Yeah. So, I thought you did a thing where you like, yeah, okay. Just pick one. Yeah, here we go. So you'll notice on the books, there's like etchings. And so what you're doing here is like something's written here, right? So because there's something to the left of it, I'm betting this goes here. Okay. Oh. Hold on. I bet here. Let's do this. What was that? 3? Was that? No. 3? Yes. And then 2 had a 5. Yeah. And then 4. Nope. That goes with the 7 there. But it's like a texture on the books, you know what I mean? Which is kind of neat. All right, 7615. Remember that. 7615. What you looking at? I see you looking. Ooh, there's bullets. Definitely want that. These records, magazines. Okay, 7615. Okay, we can get back to business here. Okay. Okay, we got a note. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Put these books out of order. Yeah, right. I figured it out already, so. Okay. 7615. Bah. Uh-huh. See if I can get to another save point. Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait. What's going on? Where is everybody? Those weird monsters?
They have come to witness the beginning. The rebirth of paradise, despoiled by mankind.
What are you talking about?
I feel like if there was a Silent Hill 3 movie, Tilda Swinton would play her. That would be my casting choice.
How should I know?
I am Claudia.
Claudia.
So what?
Remember me and your true self as well.
Remember me and your true self as well.
That which you must become. The one who will lead us to paradise with blood-stained hands.
Claudia, right? Did you do all this?
It was the hand of God.
I used to have this sound on the soundboard that like, wah.
I don't get it.
Don't get it.
What does she want me to remember?
Okay. Well, you know I gotta try all these doors, so hold on. Locked. The sound continues. What is happening? Just gotta make sure we, you never know. I do apologize. I'm very obsessive about this stuff. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, yeah. You ready? A radio. What the hell is this doing falling from the ceiling? Oh, I thought I already had one. Okay, it's picking up static. I wonder if it's broken. Girl, haven't you played a Silent Hill game? It means there's monsters around.
Is this a dream? It's gotta be.
There's like skin stretched across the door.
Not even a kid could believe in this.
Not even a kid could believe in this.
But when am I going to wake up?
Oh, it's so good. The imagery is just shit. Okay. Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I wasn't expecting that. We gotta kill this one first. Get away from me! I'll get to you in just a moment. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Alright, dickhead. Oh boy. Oh shit. Can I? Okay, I can kick without. It felt like it was like shooting before, and like I was like, I don't want to waste bullets. Okay. These sounds in music and ambient stuff is extremely cool to me. Alright, we can hear at least one more dog. The elevator doesn't do anything. Alright, well, it looks like it's just gonna go to more rooms. I don't know. Let's just go this way. So we have like crossed over into what like I always read in like forums and stuff as like the other world. So it's like a corrupted version of like reality. So it's like still the mall, but it's, you know, there's blood everywhere and or what appears to be blood, right? So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find a save point. Oh my god. If I don't find one for a sec, I don't want to try to go out in the mall yet. Is this gonna open to the... Okay, it's locked. Okay. Then I'll just kind of cut it, but like the first time this happens, I'm like, wait, where am I now? Because it's like all your like everything that you did before is now gone, and so it's just like a completely different area basically. And now you have to kind of like the geography will be different, and like there'll be like things blocking the giant hole. There's sound cues like that. Do I have a flashlight yet? No. It is just very unsettling. There's a dog somewhere. Oop. Oh, we got health drinks. You want those. Nope, not that. How are we doing on, like... We're blue, so we're good. It starts to kind of flash and get staticky. Okay, great. Okay. Whenever you're starting to lose health, and you'll use those health items to heal you, as you might expect. There are books and magazines here, but I have no time to read them. Okay. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything useful on the shelf. Romance novel. I can't be bothered with it now. What is it? Oh, an ample. Okay, so that like fully heals you, I think. So you want that. Right? This is the stuff. It'll wipe out all the pain and help recover my strength. Yeah. It's like a full health thing. Alright, here's a save point. Looking at it makes my head hurt. At the same time, it's like so familiar. I know I've forgotten something really important, but I also have a feeling that it'd be better off not remembering it. Okay. So that's a preview of kind of like how Silent Hill goes. Silent Hill 3 at least. I'm going to deep dive that at some point. And if I decide to kind of play again a stream sometime before the end of next week, I'll play Eternal Darkness in this again. But I love these games so much. And like re-getting into this, I'm reminded of how much I love these just because of how much the atmosphere is there. And like I said, there's Silent Hill F brings a little bit of that back. I don't think it hits quite like this. It's a little bit different. It's different ideas, but like it's still kind of doing this vibe, and like I really appreciate that's coming back. I want to kind of try to see if I can put together like an edited and put together like a video review of that to try to get into like actual video making. We'll see if I have the time for that, at least this month, if not next month. But I really appreciate, there's a bunch of folks that came by. If anybody's here that has been here the whole time, I appreciate you. Love you very much. If you're new and hanging around, check out and like appreciate what I do. Like check out the YouTube. I just like to play video games and capture them and give an idea of what games look like and how they play, and you know, much like a lot of people, but it's me doing it, and you can check it out. Just look at my description. But again, love y'all. Hope to see stuff again soon. I may or may not stream again before the end of Halloween. I hope I get the time to, maybe Sunday. But I'll be returning to some Banjo-Kazooie, that deep dive at some point. Laura and I will return to the Titanic soon. We're going to have to catch up on what we were doing before, because there's a lot of weird stuff going on there. I want to keep ranking every game I've ever played, and I want to keep playing random old games and stuff. But like, yeah, check out my stuff. And sayonara. Peace out.